was an orphan, and he lived with Seiji and his parents. Seiji's parents were kind and treated Ko as if he was their own son. Seiji and Ko grew up happily together. Their family also owned a large chrysanthemum farm, and they worked hard to produce beautiful flowers every year. Then one year, when Seiji was 15 and Ko 13, their father suddenly fell ill and passed away. Before he died, he gathered the two boys to his bedside and said, "I want you two to be sworn brothers. Promise me you would always take care of your mother and each other." The boys promised tearfully. The father smiled and drew his last breath. Ko and Seiji grew up to be fine young men. They worked hard in their chrysanthemum farm and took very good care of their mother, who had a chronic illness and required a constant care. Then, one early spring, the emperor in the old capital city of Kyoto decided to build a new castle. Labor was drafted from across the country. In every village was ordered to offer, each household in every village was ordered to offer one strong young man. Seiji decided to go. He said to his brother, "We're so lucky we have each other. This way, I can go and work for the emperor while you stay here and take care of mother and family business." Ko said, "The vow we made to father still lives in my heart. I will take care of mother no matter what, don't worry. But when do you suppose you'll be able to come home?" Seiji said, "Well, I heard that if you worked very hard, they might dismiss you in 6 months. So that means April, May, June, July. I will come home on the day of the annual chrysanthemum festival in the fall." Then he bid farewell to his mother and left. Seiji traveled 100 miles to go to the capital city of Kyoto. And there he joined hundreds of young men from all over the region and toiled all spring and summer. The work was hard. Every day they had to cut and carry huge chunks of stone to build the moat and the wall around the castle. The men often labored from dawn to dusk and sometimes even late into the night. Everyone wanted to finish the castle as soon as possible and go back to their own families. Then finally, the fall, the autumn came. The castle was nearly completed, and the workers in Seiji's group were dismissed. He hurried home in order to make it in time for the flower festival. He traveled day and night with little sleep or rest. As he approached the village, he started to run, expecting to see banners and flowers and lots of festivities. But even before he entered the village, he knew something was wrong. He saw the streets deserted. He saw ravaged fields and burned down huts. The feeling of despair and emptiness filled the crisp autumn air. What was going on? Seiji saw a woman he knew, his mother's old friend, her name was Kiyo, coming down the street, dressed all in black. He ran to her, "Auntie Kiyo, it's me, Seiji. Where's our flower festival?" The old woman clutched onto him. "Seiji-san, you are back." "There's no flower festival this year." "What do you mean there's no flower festival?" "See, you've been away. You don't even know what happened. 7 weeks ago, our village was attacked by cruel bandits. They knew most of our young men were gone. So they came right after the rice harvest, and they killed and they stole. They took everything, our food, our clothes. Many of the families are still in mourning. My own husband was murdered, trying to protect our our children. I'm so sorry. Do you know if my mother and brother are safe? I think they are. I have not seen much of them lately. Seiji ran toward his house as fast as his legs could carry him. Finally, he saw his mother and his brother cutting chrysanthemums in their garden. "Mother, Ko, I'm home!" And they turned and saw him, and their faces broke into tears and laughter. "I'm so glad that you are all right. We were attacked by bandits, but Ko saved my life," his mother mused. Ko said, "Welcome home, brother. Now let's go inside. The food is ready." When Seiji went inside the house, he could see the house was neat and clean, and Ko had indeed been taking an excellent care of their mother. Ko had prepared a simple meal of rice and vegetable soup, so they just sat and ate and talked. As Seiji regaled them with tales of his experiences in the big city, he could not believe how fortunate he was. Thank goodness his family was safe. Soon the night fell, and their mother went to sleep. Seiji was tired from long travel, but he could not help but notice that Ko looked even more tired. In fact, Ko had eaten very little and actually looked a little pale. Seiji said, "Thank you so much for taking care of mother. Now why don't we just go to bed tonight and we'll clean up tomorrow?" Then Ko looked at him and said, "No, Seiji, please come to my room. There is something I need to tell you." They went inside Ko's room and sat facing each other. Ko smiled, but his eyes seemed to look far off into the distance. Ko whispered, "Now I must tell you what really happened when the night the bandits came. They came after midnight, about 30 of them on horseback, and started to destroy and pillage. I heard people screaming and the sound of fire burning down the houses. I hid mother in the barn. Then I was going back to the house when I saw one of the bandits trying to set our barn on fire. I grabbed the garden hoe and struck him from behind. And he fell, blood spurting from his neck. Then another bandit came, so I hit him across the face with the hoe. And another. And another. Suddenly, I felt myself being stabbed in the chest. I fell, but I kept swinging the hoe until they all went away, and their footsteps disappeared into the darkness. I knew I was bleeding to death, so I crawled into the bush behind the barn and just lay there." "What do you mean you're bleeding to death?" "Shh, Seiji, I don't want you to wake up mother. You see, I wanted to keep the promise I made with you and father, that I would take care of mother no matter what. That is why I'm still here. As a spirit." "What do you mean, as a spirit? You're right here." Seiji reached over to grab his shoulder, but his fingers grasped at thin air. "I must go now." Ko's voice grew even more faint. "It has been 49 days, and today is the last day I can be here in this world. I'm glad you kept your promise and came home today. Tomorrow you must tell mother the truth and take good care of her and yourself." As Ko stood up, his body, his voice, and his smile slowly vanished. Next morning, Seiji found Ko's remains in the bush behind the barn. Even though not much more than a skeleton, Ko was still clutching onto the garden hoe that he had used to save their mother's life. Seiji and his mother built a small shrine behind the barn dedicated to Ko's spirit. And there they prayed each day so Ko's soul would finally rest in peace, surrounded by the beautiful chrysanthemums.